The play to read was a can play. What did you see, and did you have any qualms about making that change in such a big moment? And you hardly played and hardly practiced last week.
No, we try to just take it one play at a time, and we were looking for this certain look, and we didn't get it the first time. Actually, we ran it twice, and we just ran the first play, and then we ran it again, and we got the look we were looking for, and we just canned right into it. It was perfect. You love to see it.
Is that the guy you expect to come free on that then?
It's a mix. You got different looks, and you try to read it true, and I feel like Jay Reed popped open, and I'm glad we got it to him.
I know, Malik, you're always ready to go in at any time. Were you kind of on either more high alert just when you saw Jordan kind of limping around early on? Just your mindset as that first half unfolded?
I mean, you try not to even think those thoughts. You just try to stay in the game one play at a time, and I just trying to stay focused and stay composed and stay in the game as far as what plays are going in, what are we getting from the defense, and just staying locked into the game. I feel like that's the route I wanted to take.
How many snaps do you get with the ones in the week? Is it like 1 or 2 or 3? It's a really low number each day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's none.
0?
Yeah. That's you need the starter. He needs all the reps, and you get your reps on scout, and you get your reps in Indy, and you just do what you can to use those mental reps and do whatever you can to be ready if called upon.
So what do you think of what you've done for this team? This is 3 games now where you've had to play in 3 games that you've won.
It doesn't have nothing to do with me. I'm just grateful for the opportunity given to me by God. Jesus did way more than I do, so I just lean on that thought, and this is a game at the end of the day, and I just lean on that fact, and it helps me to get through and not really stress over it. I mean, it's definitely important. It's a high-stress job, but at the same time, the Lord blessed me with this ability. I just got to utilize it and have fun with it.
How big do you feel like what is your running ability? When on any given play you can take off. Do you think that helps the run game, the threat that you might keep the ball and go around end?
I'm not sure. We have to look at the film and check it out and see if it worked. But more than anything, I just try to take what they give us when given the opportunity. If not, try to open up holes for those guys, carrying out fakes and whatnot, just doing all the things that take no talent.
Malik, obviously when they score and tie up the game, you're getting the ball back with $1:40, whatever on the clock. Just what are your thoughts in that moment as you're going out on the field, going into the huddle for that situation?
I mean, it's 2-minute drill, just like every snap that you get in camp, like you get in each week when we go 2-minute. And even though I didn't get those reps this week, taking those mental reps, seeing how Jordan operates and how Matt's calling it, just trying to understand that he's calling each play with a purpose, and try to think on the same page as him as far as what we're trying to do with whatever play we call, and just continuing to stack positive plays and get a drive going. All we needed was 3 at that point. We could possibly kill the clock a little bit once we got in field goal range, as we did, and you love to see an executed situation of the whatever we call that situation. I ain't gonna tell you.
In 2-minute in practice during the season, it's ones versus ones, right?
Right.
So when's the last time you've never done a 2-minute drill with this team in practice on?
The weeks I've started.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, those 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
So did that help a lot? Did you feel a lot more comfortable in that than you think you otherwise?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, even though they're not the same system as far as defense goes, just the operation and getting in and out of the huddle, getting comfortable with the play calls. And like I said, the mental reps, watching Jordan go out and do it every week, and he does a great job, as you see in the last game. We go and get that drive that set up the game-winning field goal. So that was awesome.
Was that the touchdown run by Jacobs, the 38-yarder? It looked from upstairs like he made some really nifty moves to find some open field through. Just what did that look like from your perspective watching him run down?
They looked nifty to me too. It was awesome. I love to see him go out there and do his thing. As you see, he's a great running back. He's doing a great job for us, and I'm glad he got his first receiving touchdown last week.